We are living in difficult times. These days, you have to think about nearly everything. You can't take your eye off the ball for a second because you know absolutely everything is integrated. When it comes to plant nutrition and plant protection, Laeveld Agrochem has perfected the art of combining specialization and one-stop service convenience in a meaningful way and offering it to our farmers as an integrated solution. And that's why Laeveld invests a huge amount of time and money in training our agents. In fact, we're a market leader in this field. That's why we deliberately call our agents agents. We hear it too often in the agricultural industry. We are your partner. After all, that's what agricultural providers think farmers want to hear. Of course, Laeveld Agrochem believes in partnerships, but with one important difference. Our agents are agents, specific and specialized for producers, and they're worth their mettle. Apart from their expert knowledge, they're ready and willing to come out to your farm anytime for whatever reason, from a routine visit to a soil analysis. The most scientific and relevant program is prepared for each season, including climatic variables. Our agronomists are specialists in various disciplines. Everything is consolidated into a single strategy. All the research is done on behalf of the farmer. Because of our purchasing scale, Laeveld also has the bargaining power to negotiate with the best crop protection and plant nutrition experts. With 75 depots and 120 agents and growing, our service is simply in a different class. Added to that, because it's part of our integrated service, Laeveld Agrochem has been setting the pace in the field of technology for a long time, specifically in conducting measurements and analysis for accuracy of our strategies. Agri-Technovation is a Laeveld partner, constantly exploring new technological and scientific solutions, and they are undoubtedly at the forefront of the latest research. To use the analogy of a medical doctor, we don't treat the symptoms, we treat the cause. We look deeper because we can. Laeveld realizes that the face of agriculture is changing before our eyes. That is why we are also committed to identifying and developing South African niche farmers, a new generation of farmers who will undoubtedly play an increasingly important role in the future. Although these farmers often produce on a smaller scale, their emphasis on specialization on the one hand and their recognition of consumers' changing eating patterns on the other hand is a source of inspiration. Well, this is probably that moment when the conventional agricultural video ends with standard scanned images. Farmers with their hands in the soil, tractors and workers, and a beautiful sunset, more too. That just won't do, not with Laeveld Agrochem's emphasis on precision. Let's rather look at the analogy of a Grand Prix racing driver, someone who, like a farmer, relies on exact service. For him, it's about milliseconds. If a good athlete can run 100 meters in 10 seconds, imagine how important a single second is to a racing driver. What's more, a race car doesn't use ordinary fuel. And when it's time for a pit stop, every second becomes all the more important. Time is the measure of success for racing drivers. Not just driving from point A to point B. Planning starts long before the checkered flag flutters. Each engine part is carefully checked. And behind the scenes, the racing driver's team manager and agent work in concert. In such an environment, only the best experts come together. So, if you're looking for an expert who knows and understands every aspect of your farm and the bigger picture, make the smart choice. Choose a Laeveld Agrochem agent. With us on your side, you can count on proper specialization, quality, one-stop service, and the reassurance that we make the complex easy. Laeveld Agrochem, together cultivating your success.